Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Development partners, friends, ladies and gentlemen, begin by saying that I'm delighted to join you today for the launch of the Stawi credit facility. This launch today marks what I believe is an important milestone in my administration's effort to remove the constraints to the growth of micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises here in Kenya. I really do want to take this opportunity also to thank the Kenya Bankers Association, the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Cooperatives, and our Kenya Central Bank for organizing this event, which is showcasing several financing innovations that banks have developed to respond to the need of micro, small, and medium enterprises. The micro, small, and medium enterprises are without doubt the lifeblood of our economy. This sector accounts for more than 80% of all businesses in Kenya and creates around 75% of all our jobs. Equally important, because of their broad reach in providing employment, especially for vulnerable groups, for women, for our youth, micro, small, and medium enterprises are key contributors to a very broad-based and inclusive economic development model. But as we all know, micro, small, and medium enterprises also face several challenges, which ultimately reduce their competitiveness and constrain their growth. About 85% of more than 7 million micro, small, and medium enterprises are ultimately unlicensed. And about 90% of our startups do not survive more than 3 years. Indeed, as a result, their contribution to our country's GDP is only about 30%. It is worth pointing that if we were to realize the full potential of this sector, its contribution to the national cake, as well as to national employment, would be much more. Recognizing the potential of this sector to transform the lives of many Kenyans, we have made a deliberate decision to prioritize the development of micro, small, and medium enterprises as part of our Big Four agenda. The focus on agriculture, housing, manufacturing being key. For example, the leather common manufacturing facility at Karioko, now complete, is a good example. This facility will accord leather manufacturers the opportunity to standardize their products, but also similarly, in the housing sector, my administration has partnered with the small business enterprises in the construction industry to provide doors and windows for the affordable housing program. Ladies and gentlemen, evidence abounds that one of the challenges that has seriously constrained the growth of this sector is its inability to access credit at affordable terms. This from the formal banking institutions. As a country, we have struggled for many years trying to convince our banks that this is a sector with great business potential which can be exploited for the mutual benefit of all of us. Today, therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a happy man knowing that our efforts have not been in vain. I therefore cannot hesitate to applaud those banks that have responded to our call and are developing the various innovative financing solutions, some of which are being showcased here today. Working together, I am confident that we are going to restart this powerful engine of our economy. The small business enterprises have been locked out of the formal credit market because of the informal nature of their records and lack of collateral securities. So it is gratifying that the financial product, the Stawi, that we are launching today, is designed to address these shortcomings. Indeed, as we have been informed, our small to mid-sized enterprises will now be able to access unsecured credit faster and, more importantly, at affordable interest rates. A key innovation in this product is that it will use customer transactions to generate reliable data to assess the creditworthiness of these enterprises. This will enable many more banks to lend to them. Stawi will also offer a longer repayment period to small business borrowers, thus making it easier for them to better manage their cash flows and therefore grow their businesses to the next level. I am also pleased to note that Stawi services will be provided online, thereby making transactions cheaper as well as faster. And I encourage our micro, small, and medium enterprises to take advantage of this financial product and the many other products that have been showcased today to grow your businesses. Let me at this juncture take this opportunity to both thank but also welcome our development partners and to ask them to walk with us in this promising journey, to partner with us to find innovative solutions to grow our micro, small, and medium enterprises. Several of our partners, some of whom are with us today, have for many years provided financing, capacity building, support, and lessons of experience to this sector. We seek together to scale up these efforts to even higher levels, and we remain hopeful that you, as our partners, will respond to our call. As I close my remarks, it is important that we appreciate that access to and cost of credit are not the only challenges the small business enterprises have been facing. Given its diversity, the sector faces a range of issues that require effective policies to deal with so that we can fully unlock their potential. Our current MSC policy framework, which is covered under Sessional Paper number 2 of 2005 on the development of micro and small enterprises, I believe is somewhat outdated. A lot of issues have emerged that necessitate its review, especially to align it with our Big Four agenda. And it is for this reason that I have directed the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Cooperatives to hasten the review that is undertaking of this policy and have its report on the new proposed policy ready for approval by Cabinet in March of next year. I am affording you, Waziri Munya, that time in order for you to be able to consult widely and to ensure that inputs from all relevant stakeholders are taken into account in accordance with our Constitution. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the responsibilities of my administration is to ensure that we provide business development services to the micro, small, and medium enterprises. And it is in this regard that the government is in the process of establishing Biashara centers across the country, which will provide services to our micro and small, medium enterprises under one roof, a huduma type of one-stop shop. Indeed, as has been noted earlier, the first Biashara Center was launched a week ago at Kariobangi in Nairobi and is fully functional, providing services related to taxes, standards, technology, as well as finance. The main purpose of the centers is to make it easier for the small businesses to access services provided by various government agencies. So I urge both the Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Trade and Cooperatives, as well as the Cabinet Secretary for Youth, Gender, and Public Service, to fast-track the establishment of more Biashara centers in the micro, small, and medium enterprises, where these enterprises are clustered in all our major towns, and indeed even in our small towns across the country. In the same vein, I also asked the Ministry of Industry, Trade, and Cooperatives to fast-track the relaunching of the constituency industrial development centers across the country. These centers will serve as common manufacturing facilities or work sites for the micro, small, and medium enterprises. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to conclude by applauding the Kenya Bankers Association for your stated commitment to moderate loan pricing going forward. I believe that this is an important first step towards self-regulation. Let me also thank the banks and the Central Bank of Kenya for remaining true to the call to develop innovative financial products better aligned with the needs of the small business enterprises. The Stawi banking product is a testimony, I believe, to your commitment to support this important sector and indeed our overall development agenda as a nation. I remain hopeful that this is only the beginning and that many, many more such products will be coming up as you continue to show that you are responsible banks and you care about the welfare of your fellow Kenyans. Mimi nashukuru sana, tumefurahi sana kuwa hapa siku ya leo. Na niseme Kenya hii haitajengwa na mtu mmoja. Inatuhitaji sisi wote. Na niseme pia ya kwamba kujenga ni ngumu, kubomoa ni dakika. Kujenga ni ngumu, kubomoa ni dakika. Mimi nataka kukubaliana na yale ambaye tumeelewa hapa na huyu balozi wa Amerika ambaye amesema hapa, ya kwamba saa ingine tunapika kelele zaidi badala ya kutafuta suluhisho. Tunaelewana? Kwa sababu unajua wasee mkiketi suluhisho inapatikana. Lakini tukitupiana maneno, tukitupiana mawe, wewe utarudi kwako njaa na mwenzako atarudi kwake njaa. Hii program tulianza kwa kusema ya kwamba wafanyikazi wetu wadogo lazima waweze kupata huduma tofauti tofauti, mpaka pia waweze kupata mikopo kwa bei nafuu. Sisi hatukutupiana maneno, tulikaa na wao na tukawaambia, jameni, uchumi wetu kama Kenya wategemea wafanyi biashara wetu wadogo. Hawa ndio msingi wa uchumi ya Kenya. Hawa ndio wanaandika vijana wetu wengi hata kuliko zile kampuni kubwa kubwa. Jameni, hatuwezi kuendelea na maisha kama nyinyi hamuoni umuhimu wa hii sekta kwa taifa letu la Kenya. Na tukaanza majadiliano, na nataka kushukuru zile benki ambazo ziliona kweli kuna shida na wakasema yes, inastahili tukae, tusitupiane maneno, tukae. What is the solution? Hii ni product moja. Mimi naendelea kuwahimiza. Tumesema ya kwamba tuko na zaidi ya biashara milioni 7 ndogo ndogo. Jameni, tufikie kila mmoja wao. Tuhakikishe ya kwamba amepata mkopo ambayo unaweza kukuza biashara yake na kuongeza idadi ya vijana ambaye ameandika, kwa sababu nyinyi mmewasaidia. Huwezi kusema hata chukua mkopo kwa sababu ni high risk. Niwaulize, mkiwaita high risk, wewe mwenye benki ukisema huwezi kukopesha huyu kwa sababu ni high risk, biashara hiyo yake ikifilisika, vijana wale ambaye ameandika wakifilisika, je, wewe ambao umekaa kwa ofisi yako kubwa katika 24th floor, maisha yako jamani itakuwa namna gani? Utakuwa unarudi nyumbani kwa nani? Utakuwa unapitia wapi? Utakuwa unapitia wapi? Let us become realistic in how we do our things. When you say high risk, what is high risk? It is easier, it is better for you to find mechanisms and ways to lend to those young men and women who are interested in making something positive of their lives, who are interested in employing their fellow young men and women. Because if they are positively engaged, if they become part of our economic prosperity, even your business is secure. But if you if you friends continue with the language high risk, huko hatuendi. Ngoja ile siku mambo itaharibika, utaona utakuwa unatafuta ndege ya kuhepa na una pahali ya kuenda. So my friends, we live in this country together. We must support one another. The growth of the small businessman is also the growth of the big one. We must support each other in order for us to be able to achieve this goal. So really, it shouldn't be us begging you. This is just simple economics. It's simple common sense. Yes? That if the small business is growing, even yours will grow. But if you want to sit in your ivory tower and pretend, mimi nagojea government bond ikuje niweke pesa hapo, alafu niende nikalale, nicheze golf. Hiyo kiwanja ya golf utaenda huko uone watu wanakunywa maji huko, wanalisha ng'ombe zao, na utafanya sijui ni nini, kwa sababu wewe ndio ulikosa kusaidia huyo kijana aende kupata kazi. Au ni namna gani? Si tutembee pamoja, tujenge Kenya pamoja. Mungu awabariki na walinde. Asanteni sana.